Hey everybody, Neil Thompson, founder of Teach the Geek here. I work with technical professionals so they can present more effectively, especially in front of non-technical audiences. And you can learn more about that at teachthegeek.com. Again, that's teachthegeek.com. And as always, remember to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel as every bit helps. If you are a non-native speaker and you need to give a technical presentation or any presentation really, you might be a bit hesitant to do so because you're worried about being understood. Well, when it comes to giving presentations, I have a few suggestions on how you can become more comfortable speaking in that non-native language. And the three tips I have is to watch TV in that language. It's also to read in that language, and then also to speak to native speakers in that language. Basically, it's about immersion. You got to get around people and TV, just media of that language to get all the nuances. I mean, you'd be surprised to see that just even differences between English in Canada, English in the US, English in England, the godfather of English, how different words mean different things and different sayings mean different things. And they have sayings in England that don't exist in the US. So if you were to say them in the US, it's go over people's heads. They wouldn't even know what it means. So it's really important to just immerse yourself in whatever environment you're in to become more comfortable speaking in that language. And then you just get much better on stage when it comes time to give a presentation. I mean, there's been so many instances where I've been in places where someone was speaking frankly, in the language I speak, in English. English is the only language I know. But because they're from a different place where they speak English, they're using terms that maybe I wouldn't get. I didn't know. And so the potency of the presentation is affected negatively when that happens. So as I mentioned, the importance of immersion is so important. I mentioned reading. And when I talk about reading, I'm not even talking about reading books about public speaking or presenting. I'm just talking about reading generally, just to get the lingo down. I mean, all kinds of words that people use that you wouldn't know if you especially if you come from a non-native place. And then when it comes to speaking to people, now you're going to get to learn all the slang. And if people even use slang during their presentations, then at least you'll know what they mean. And then you can make a judgment as to whether you want to use them in your presentations as well, just to make yourself seem more relatable to the audience that you're speaking to. And then when it comes to watching TV, again, you'll learn a lot of the slang, you'll learn a lot of the phrases that are used in that particular place. And again, you become way more relatable to the audience when you're able to speak their language, literally. So hopefully that's been helpful. If you're a non-native speaker and you want to get more comfortable giving presentations, one, you can watch TV in that language. Two, you can speak to native speakers of that language. And then three, read in that language. And you do all three of those things, you'll become way more comfortable speaking in that language. Hopefully that helps. Again, my name is Neil Thompson. I'm the founder of Teach the Geek. I work with technical professionals so they can present more effectively, especially in front of non-technical audiences. And you can learn more about that at teachthegeek.com. Again, that's teachthegeek.com. And as always, remember to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel as every bit helps. Thanks. Have a great day.